Hi everybody, it is ML's Plans and it's time to do my March budget. I am going to open up to my monthly, just a very quick spread. I'm going to post it on Instagram Reels and we are going to flip to the center, and this insert is from Plum paper. They have a really good budget setup, and this is what I've been using to set up my budget. And then we'll do the breakdown together as we usually do. You all have been liking these budget videos, so I will keep doing them. Even though I make mistakes, you guys seem to like watching them. So I have noticed so I get paid a salary, so my paychecks are pretty similar week to week, or bi-weekly, I should say. I've noticed since last year, I get like a couple extra dollars per month. So my total that I'm going to be working with for March is $2,845. So we're going to do a variety of things. I'm going to zoom in a little. Just always want to make sure that you can actually see what is going on. So the month is March 2023. My income is expected to be $2,845. And we're going to make sure that this number matches. So I usually leave the starting balance for checking and savings blank until February ends. So when I'm recording this, I still have a couple more days to go. So I'm going to leave this alone. For my savings goal, let's see. I want to do, I made a note last month on what the goal was. So Christmas savings, travel, med, car, and regular. So that would be, so 167 for Christmas plus 42 for medical savings plus another 42 for car savings, 322 for travel, and 233.17 for regular. So I'm going to double check that really quick. So 806.17. So again, 42 for medical, 42 for car, 167 for Christmas. Travel, I'm doing 322. And then my regular savings, I'm doing 233.17. So yeah, savings goal is going to be 806.17. And I'm just going to write the savings goals over here. So Christmas, 167, travel, 322, regular savings is 233.17, and then med 42 and car. So total 806.17. And I figured this all out beforehand using a spreadsheet. So off camera over here, I'm looking at my spreadsheet. It's much easier for me now that I have an idea, right? So before the year started, I set savings goals. So that's where these numbers are coming from. If I want $2,000 saved by Christmas, so I'm saving 167 per month, right? So 167 times 12 months would give me $2,004. For travel, I am traveling in March, so I added a little bit more. So I'm going to put 100 towards later in the year travel, and then I'm going to have 222 for my March travel. Regular savings, I'm trying to have a contribution of $5,000 by the end of the year. I am a little ahead on saving. So in order to like fund my travel for the month, I am contributing less to my just like regular savings account. I want $500 saved toward just like medical expenses and car expenses. And this has been so handy. So recently I had to buy contact lenses, which if you wear contacts, you know, is a pretty decent expense. And instead of having to take money out of my February budget, I just used this medical savings, that, you know, money I'm setting aside each month, and I funded my contact lens purchase with that. Same thing with my car. I had to pay like my town excise tax, and I wasn't expecting it. I forget about it every single year, and I had money saved just like in a category for my car. So again, it wasn't impacting my February budget because I already had money set aside for medical and car. So I really am enjoying this. It's really helping me prepare, right, for expenses and staying on track, but still being able to contribute, right, towards my travels, towards just like building up my regular savings account. So that's how this has been working for me. Let's see. I am thinking, so in March, right, I want to note March trip home. I also scheduled a facial, so I'm going to need money for that. And then those are kind of the two big things. So for the fixed and periodic expenses, I'm going to open up my monthly just to remind myself of when all the due dates are. So this is my monthly. I'm just going to have it off to the side over here. So the first thing that is due, so 3/13, is my car. And that is $236.69. Then 3/17 is Planet Fitness and Apple. It's two separate expenses, but they come out on the same day and they're automatic payment. So I just count those just because there's a limited amount of lines here. So that's $26.05. 3/19 is Hulu, Spotify, $9.99. 3/23 is Geico, which is $90.66. 3/28 is Amazon. 14.99. Another thing to note is I don't have any copays expected this month. So that's a little bit of extra money to utilize for the rest of the month. And then on 3/27, my rent, $747.50, and then I combine heat and electric. This month, my heat and electric in January was so expensive. It was a little less expensive for February. So what did I decide for March? I decided $130 for electric and $135 for heat. So that's a total of $265. Okay, so then we're going to add all of these up and put them here. So 265 plus 747.50 is 14.99 plus 90.66 is 9.99. 26.05 plus 236.69. So 1390.88. I'm going to do that. I'm just going to subtract everything to make sure that hits 0. Oh, I already forgot what that number was. So let's do it one more time. 236.69, 26.05, 999, 90.66, 14.99, 747.50, and 265. Okay, so 1390.88. So basically what you do from here, right? So these are all of my fixed expenses. So you take your monthly income, so 2,845 minus your fixed, so 1,390 minus your savings, 806.17, and then you have your spending budget for the month. So for me, 2,845 minus 1390.88 minus 806.17. So that leaves me with 647.95. So, right, if I wasn't paying attention, which I typically wasn't when I was living, not last year, but the year before, right, getting my monthly or my biweekly paycheck, I would just like throw some money into savings and then just use whatever was left for whatever I needed. I wasn't like actively contributing to any goals, and seeing this number of just like 647 remaining, that could so easily get spent over. So I'm really glad that I am not spending more than I'm making. And if I am, it comes at the cost of not contributing towards my savings goals, right? That's essentially the decisions I'm making. And it helps put it into perspective when I write it out of, this is all the money I want to save, right? And for specific reasons, these are all of the bills I have to pay, right? Non-negotiable, unless I wanted to cancel Hulu and Spotify, cancel Amazon Prime. There's things like that. And then this is what I had for groceries, for fun spending, for things that are wants and not needs. So things to keep in mind. So for the monthly budget, right, the money that we have left, or I have left, I should say. So that is going to be $647.95. And again, I'm going to look at my spreadsheet to see what I have left. And oh yeah, so I have like $20 extra in my spreadsheet that I can put towards savings. I don't know. We might leave it in and like save it for next month. So, when are my paychecks? So 3/3. I need groceries. And I'm going to be gone for a week. And so that's going to be like less grocery budget. So that's going to be $300. My fun for the month is, let's see, I think $50. I do have the therapy, just putting $20 towards that. That's one copay. Weekly spending is $60. Gas for my car, $70. And then I have like just miscellaneous, usually an Amazon order, or if I buy something I just wasn't expecting. And then my facial, so that's like slash beauty fund, 105. And then just kind of padding my gifts savings account. I want to do 25. So let's see. I don't think this is going to add up. I feel like I'm missing something. Geico, Amazon. Let's see what happens. I mean, I know it's not going to add up because that's 95 cents and there's no cents. 350, 20, 60, 70, 18, 105, 25. Okay. So there's a 5-cent difference somewhere, which I have no idea how that happened. So this equals 648. So let me run. This happens every time. I always make some sort of mistake. 36. Oh, is my Geico different on here? Yeah, okay. On my spreadsheet, I did my Geico bill as 9061 and it's actually 9066. So that actually means I have 5 cents less. So here we'll do 233.12. So just updating this. So that'll be 806.12, 806.12, 806. 12, and then this should be 90. Okay, so wait, I think I did this wrong. 2845 minus 13, 90, 88, 806, 12. Oh yeah, so this is just 648 now. Ooh. The whiteout is struggling. 648. So I'm just gonna wipe this out. I need a new whiteout. So total 648. So here we have spending budget 648 minus variable expenses 648. So total is 0. So this is the snapshot of what the month of March should look like. I am going to have another payday on March 31st. So I'm going to take that money and put it towards my April budget. So now I'm going to divide things by paycheck. So this is the budget by paycheck method, which you can find out more about this method by checking out the Budget Mom. Plan with Elise is also a YouTuber who does this breakdown of each paycheck and what you're gonna contribute to each category of your fixed and variable expenses and savings, and breaks it down like this. So I really like Plan with Elise's channel. I'll link it for you below. Okay. So just thinking about when things are due. The first thing, my first bill due date is $313, and that's my car, which is $236.69. So I'm going to do $1422.50 minus $236.69. I like to do Planet Fitness in Apple. So $26.05. And then my second payday is the 17th. So I'm going to do Hulu and Spotify. Okay, and then I need, so we're going to do three groceries, 150. And then three fun, 25. Three weekly spend, 30. I do need to do the facial, 105. And then I like to do half of my rent, which is, I never remember, 47.50 divided by 2, 373. 373.75. So 518.12. Let's do my travel. So 3, at least what I need for Vegas. So 222. So that leaves us with 296.12. I probably need gas. So 70. And then let's do just all of us to regular savings. 226.12. Okay, so that's for my first paycheck. For my second paycheck, which is the 17th, what bills do I have? So I have Geico, and then we'll do a new 1422.50 minus 90.66, and then 328 Amazon, and then my rent. So nope, rent 373.75, and then heat and electric. We did 265 total. Okay, that's all my bills. So we need to go back to groceries, 150. Fun is 25. Weekly 30. We have therapy, 20. And then gifts, 25. And then Christmas, 167. Car, 42. Med, we need to do the last 100 of general save. Nope, last 100 of travel savings. And then whatever is remaining should be 77.10. So I'm going to do quickly 77.10 plus my regular savings, 226.12. Nope, I'm missing something. Travel 222, Christmas 167. My regular savings is 233.12. So minus 226.12 should just be $7, which is a silly amount of money. So let's 1422.50 minus 90.66. How do I have $70? Okay, I'm back. It's not a budget video if I don't make a mistake somewhere. So my regular savings over here for my first paycheck should only be 174.02, and then the rest of that money, 59.10. I also forgot the miscellaneous category here. So excuse me. This is my budget breakdown or my paycheck breakdown. Some things to think about. I'm going to wrap up my February budget, and I might have a couple extra dollars, which I think came from my gas category last month. My heat and electric was a little bit lower than I expected. Haven't been spending as much on groceries. So I'm going to take that money and put it towards some other savings categories, but still plan for these paychecks to have this amount of money for each category. I'm working on like a Costco fund. We go to Costco a couple times a year, and I'm never expecting to go. It's kind of like a, hey, should we go to Costco? And then we're like, oh yeah, sure, let's go. So I just want to have some money set aside for those days. And then I'm also putting it towards traveling to France. So that's kind of where my extra money is going throughout the year. So I'm going to put this in here. I actually want it between these two pages. So what I will do when this paycheck comes up later this week is highlight what I want to take out cash for. So groceries, fun, spend, facial, and that's it. So for this paycheck, I'll take out money for, again, groceries, fun, weekly. I might take out this therapy amount. My car savings, my medical savings, and that's it. So that is my budget overview. I will link Plan with Elise in the budget one below if you want to check out their social media and resources and things like that. And thanks for sticking around for another messy plan with me in my budget planner. Thanks for hanging. I will see you in the next one. Bye.